Happy Friday, everybody. Today is the 10th of December. So again, we did get that CPI data. We are at the highest rate of inflation since I believe 1982. Looks like the market maybe priced it in a little bit and kind of a knee-jerk reaction. We did spike up. We did have a little bit of selling pressure today. However, the futures on the Nasdaq are up about 100 points and the SPY futures are up about 27. So, pretty much call it flat there. So just kind of taking a look at the Nasdaq 100 here, I did have a couple of levels marked out that I was really interested in watching, and that first level was going to be getting over this 400. So this blue line here, we need to really get over 400 on the triple Qs. Reason being, you can see we came up when we had that amazing day on Tuesday. That 11-point rally, 3% on the Nasdaq. We kind of came up to this area a little bit, stopped right around that 400, kind of sold off a little bit, into the close into Wednesday. And then we kind of came up here once more and we tested this level again, and then we sold off. And then Thursday we came up once more, right off the bell. And then we had that slow drift yesterday. Today with the CPI data that came out, I was expecting either, if the market was okay with the numbers and the data and what we foresee coming, that maybe we can get back up and start pushing this level, or we were going to continue just break down. So with that being said, okay, so we have highs here on the day of 398. So this day was really not constructive at all. If we just go back to Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, this area was acting as support 2 times. So this 398, 397, call it, we came down, we tested, we bounced. We couldn't break out. We tested, we bounced. We couldn't break out. We tested, and then we flushed yesterday down to this lower channel line around 393. So this is a clear line in the sand to the downside. Today we started to trickle up. We got that initial spike, and I was thinking if we get some continuation, push through this 398, potentially we can push this 400. Guys, there's a lot of moving parts here. The moral of my story is the market's really not doing anything. Are they okay with the inflation numbers? I don't know. Does this market want to push lower? I don't know. Are we ready for the Santa Claus rally? I don't know. I don't think at this point in time that the market really knows what it wants to do. I mean, if you want to call it this looks like a little bit of a bear flag here. I mean, if you just kind of draw these lines, if we were to lose this level and then break through this 393, we could see some more measured potential to the downside, possibly 386, which is going to correlate with the 50-day EMA. So, just something we have to keep watch. If you are a day trader or a scalper, this, it's not the best environment. I mean, there's some stocks that are moving, but not a lot of things are following through. Like today, Snow actually is up 8 points. Microsoft is up 8 points. Let's not even talk about Apple. That stock is just an absolute monster. But everything else is kind of like a mixed bag. Facebook's pretty much flat on the day. AMD did sell off a little bit, but they're pretty much flat. JP Morgan Chase is pretty much flat. Rivian down a couple points. Nvidia is actually down 4.5 points. And I did give a level in yesterday's video on that. Short position under 303 on Nvidia. It's currently trading at 300. Shopify down about 33 points, and Amazon is actually continuing its downward trend. So with that being said, with just a couple of hours left in the market open today, I don't really think that the market's going to do anything. And quite frankly, I really don't feel comfortable going long or short until we either break and close over 400 or lose this 393. I think until we do that, we're just going to continue to consolidate. These Bollinger Bands are going to continue to get tighter and tighter, and we're eventually going to break out to the top side or to the bottom. And I think once we break out or break down, that's going to be when there's going to be measured potential in a lot of these moves. Right now, it's basically, you're trying to catch fish with no fishing reel. I mean, you're trying to catch fish right now barehanded is what it's like. You might catch something, but more than likely you're going to miss something, and things are going to spiral away from you. So just kind of sit there and be patient. There's nothing much we can really do about it. We can't force the prices to go up, and we can't force the prices to go down. If you kind of look at this, it's a little flag pattern break here. So maybe if the triple Qs do break this to the top side, 390, this 396.72 area, maybe we can get back to 398. But we really need to start getting up here. We really need to start testing this level up here, this 400. This is such a key zone here. If we just kind of zoom out and look at the chart, from a bigger picture here. Okay. that 400 area. I mean, we've come up here, tested it, been rejected each and every time, came up here, you know, to this level again, tested it. So, you know, we came all the way back down to the bottom of the channel. We bounced up here. This could just be forming a big bear flag here, and then we could just be breaking down to the downside. So I think it'd be really beneficial for the bulls today if they can at least reclaim 398 and get as close to 400 going into next week as possible. If there is any selling pressure going on to the rest of the day today, you know, that's not going to look too good, because the closer we get back down here to this 393 area, that is going to show more weakness. You know, we're going to have a little bit of support down here, but, you know, like I said, until we lose 393 or until we close over 400, I don't really think the market is going anywhere. So just stay patient, guys. I hope that helps, and I will see you guys all on the next video.